Oh, I know what you guys are thinking. You said you'd make more videos, and it's been 2 months now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I do have an excuse. PSP Gamer back for another video. And the reason I have been away for so long is, well, you can probably tell, as you can see, new surroundings. Anyways, I do have an excuse, and I do apologise. The reason I've been away for so long is because I had to change rooms with my little brother, and this is my new room. I'll just give you a quick walk around. But yeah, this is my new room. DVDs, games are in there, wires and stuff. Games are up there with the TV, boxes everywhere, and computer is in here. But yeah, this is the reason why I've been away for so long. We had just after I made that video, I was told that we would be changing rooms and to start clearing out. So that's pretty much what happened, and it's only very recently that I've actually been able to, the room's been finished and I've been able to think about doing another video. But fear not, I haven't forgotten about you, and as well as just showing you off the new room, as you can see, it's looking pretty snazzy in here. I will show you guys all of my recent pickups. It's quite a few, but I'll just go through them, and also let you know what's going on in the future, and hopefully, I swear to God, I will try and get a bit more content out. We'll start off with a couple of DVDs though. I got this a good couple of months back now, but this is the I think most people will recognise who that is. That's Hatsune Miku, and this is the 39th Giving Day Project Diva Presents concert that was performed in Japan on the I can't remember. I think it was the 6th of March last year. Yeah, I think that's about right. And it's the 9th of March. No, it's the 9th of March. Yeah, 9th of March last year this was performed. And those of you who've been following the Vocaloid scene will know that there was another one on the 9th of March this year. Basically, yeah, this is a concert for all the Vocaloid fans, and this is her playing live for all the people. This was performed in Tokyo, and there's 39 songs there. Yeah, it's all in Japanese, but thanks to we having the same region as Japan, means I can play it, no problem. But it's a really, really nice DVD. It wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that. But what you do is inside it you get a nice disc, a little cell phone charm, and a book showing her doing all the performances. How very nice. But yeah, it's a fabulous concert DVD. I would go as far to say that it's even better than the one that was performed this year. But a part of me is more partial to the set list this year, as this set list is very much based off of the Project Diva games, while the other one wasn't. But you can get it on PlayAsia now. It's about £50 because it's not that common over in Japan at the moment. But it's a great DVD, especially if you're a Vocaloid fan. Well, I'm thinking of Japan. I just want to put all my condolences out to them at the moment. I can't imagine the difficulty they must be going through after the disasters last Friday. So my heart goes out to everyone in Japan, and anyone in Japan who might be watching this. My heart goes out to you. I just hope things get better for you soon. Moving on, another DVD. I'm a big fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm also a big fan of his little brother, so to speak, the Happy Video Game Nerd. And I recently managed to pick up his DVD. Happy Video Game Nerd DVD. I even got it signed by him, which I thought was really, really cool. I'll just give a quick overview. It's got, I can't remember how many of his reviews. Oh, it says 13 there you go. 13 of his reviews, all the way up to the Disney Capcom reviews, all in really good quality for TV, and a few really nice special features there. It's a really, really good DVD. I don't know if he has any more left on Retro TV, but I can't remember what I paid for it, but I'm pretty happy with the purchase. It's a really, really nice DVD. It's the first DVD I've actually bought of someone who does videos on the internet, and I don't think I could have picked a much better one. It's a really good DVD. I've watched through it a good couple of times, both with and without the commentary, and the commentary that he puts on here is really cool, and the people who he brings on, like his partner from Starship Amazing, who I'm a big fan of Starship Amazing, and people, his actors, and he's even got his mum in one of the videos, which is really quite cool. But yeah, really recommended. I'm not sure if he's got any more, but it's highly recommended nonetheless. Okay, moving on to some games. We'll start off with the one game that's a bit out of context. I'm a big fan of Pokemon, so thus you saw that coming. Pokemon Black. Have I played it yet? That's just no. Why are you saying it's Pokemon? I don't have a DS. I haven't had a DS since about middle last year, because my old DS, the hinge on it went and it ruptured a cable and it stopped working, or rather the top screen stopped working. So I sold it, and I sold it, and I haven't got one since. Why did you buy this then? It's because I'm buying the 3DS on the 25th of March, and that is pretty much a given. And what I'm hoping to do on the 25th of March is an unboxing video when I get home that morning with it. I'm buying it and 4 games. I won't tell you which 4 games, I'm just saying 4 games. And if anyone who's asking, I am getting the black 3DS. But I will let you know opinions on this game once I have played it. But every one of my friends who are playing it is saying, oh, fucking play it now, it's amazing. So yeah. On to 2 games I bought furthest away, and then moving on to the ones I've bought most recently. I finally picked up a proper copy of Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Really, really, really good racing game. I rented it quite a while back, and I really enjoyed it, and I've been after a copy ever since, and I managed to find it cheap in a discount store for about £15, and I thought, well, 15 quid, I'm not going to argue with that. It's a really, really fun, quirky racer, and just recommended not only to people who are fans of Sonic, but just who fancy a really good arcade racing game. And also I bought this. This is called Magna Carta 2. I'm not actually sure what the first Magna Carta came out on. Either way, it's a RPG, a 2-disc RPG I believe, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't played it in a little while because of the room move and everything, and I haven't gone back to it, but I imagine I'm about 5 hours in, and I am really enjoying it. It's a good game. Don't let the massive boobs put you off. But it is a really, really good game. I think it's a 2-disc game. Yeah, it is. 2 discs. Really, really good. That's the point. I need to go back to Mass Effect. That's 2 discs. Yeah, really good. If you fancy a bit of a different RPG take and something with a bit of an anime-ish style, I recommend it. Oh, stop it. Oh, excuse my yawning. I think I've slept enough, but obviously my body doesn't quite think so. Okay, on to some more recent purchases. I'll just go over this quickly. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I bought Batman Arkham Asylum. Back when it was released. Just to put it out there, I sold it and then I got it back. I found it at work for next to nothing. It's still sealed and it's shrink wrap. You can see it there. The shrink wrap's coming off. But yeah, you can still see it. It's all sealed. Masterpiece? Yeah, that's about right. It's a fabulous game. I only bought it because it was cheap. I do probably I'll maybe play it again, and then I'll probably sell it on, since I have finished it and done pretty much all I can with it. And the last 3 games I bought, I'll move on with the one that I was most excited of for when I first even heard its announcement last year. I was definitely most excited for this one, and it has not disappointed, and that is Bulletstorm. A really balls-to-the-wall take on the first-person shooter, in which the game pretty much tells you to play with your food and who you kill, and you get loads of points for it and all the rest of it. A really, really good game. Really enjoying it. I can't be far off finishing it now. I have been playing it for quite a while. I've heard the campaign isn't ridiculously long, so I can't be far off now. I've been playing it for about 5 hours. But really, really good. Really recommended to someone who's sick of the whole Call of Duty thing. blows Call of Duty out the water, in my opinion. The only thing that it could really do with would be a decent multiplayer. The co-op multiplayer is good, but it gets stale quite quickly. But it comes highly recommended, and the Epic one comes with the Gears 3 beta as well. But I don't know, I'll probably play the Gears 3 beta, but I'm not quite sure yet. And two other things that I bought recently. First up is this. This game, for those of you who don't know, Death Smiles, is a Japanese bullet hell shooter. It was released over in the States back in July of last year, and we got shafted, us in Europe, as it wasn't released over here until late February. But yeah, it's effectively a bullet hell shooter that is a very popular game over in Japan, an arcade game over in Japan. And I believe Death Smiles 2 is already out in Japan, and they're planning a release on consoles over there. If or not the States will get it, maybe. If or not we'll get it probably won't be till 2012, considering how shafted we get with this kind of stuff. But it's a really, really good shooter. Not for people who don't have patience though, because it's difficult. It's very difficult. On the harder difficulties, it is nigh on impossible unless you're like some Asian mastermind. But yeah, it's a really, really good game. Good to just pass the time and have 20-minute bursts. You can finish the game in 20 minutes. So what you have to do is you have to beat the game with every character and then beat it again for a different storyline. But yeah, it's really worth it, and I found it, and it was only £20 when I found it, so I thought, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Last but not least, a game that I bought on a whim, and a game I wish I hadn't bought because it's just shit. And that's Contract. Now, when I looked at the back of this, I just saw it sitting on that shelf, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, I never heard of that, so I got it off the shelf. Looked at the back, looked at the screenshots, and I was like, that is quite good. It looks like an RPG of some kind, or a hack and slash game. So I thought, you know what, oh, fuck it, I feel like a different game for once. Pull it out of a slipcase, because the actual front of the thingies are better. There you go. But yeah, I bought it on a whim. I thought, you know, it could be a really good game. How wrong I was. As much as I wanted to like this game, I can't. And that is for the pure reasoning that the AI is broken, the boss battles are unfair, the hack and slash gameplay is repetitive, and this girl, who is your AI, or ally rather, throughout the whole thing, has the AI of a fucking lemming. It's unfairly difficult in so many places because of the fact that you'll get killed, and as you're regenerating, because you're essentially immortal in this game, as you can probably tell, she then promptly runs into the face of whatever you're fighting and gets killed. This happens about 10 times in a row, or it's happened to me 10 times in a row, and at that point I wanted to throw the fucking thing across the room. So I haven't played it ever since after that, because I'm afraid I'll just have a fit. If you see it on the shelf and you fancy a torture fest, go buy it. If you fancy a game with any sense, don't bother. I'm almost probably be getting rid of that very soon. I also picked up 4,200 Microsoft points, but I've already added them to my account and wasted the packaging, so obviously I have nothing to show for that. Anyways, we're coming up to the 14-minute mark. I've been rambling for too long already. Basically, I'm trying to put more content out. It's just difficult. I don't know what to do videos of much. So tell me what you'd like to see, if anyone ever sees this. And as well as that, I will be buying a 3DS on the 25th of October, 25th of this month, and I will hopefully be doing an unboxing when I get home of it. I'll literally get in from buying it, grab the camera, and we'll do it together. I'm very excited for it, and yeah, you've got less than 2 weeks to wait now, so not long to go at all. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you soon, not 2 months time. Thanks a lot guys.